gave me the name of the casting director, who was Bob Burns, who was the art director of Chainsaw. And I had a vague conversation with Bob, and he said he'd call me, which I knew enough about the movies to know it meant get lost. But one day or 2 days later, he called me and asked me to come down and meet the director and the writer. So then I had a long meeting with Toby Hooper and Kim Hinkle. Got a whole little 4 shots. Takes, I don't know, 6 or 7 seconds at the most. Toby explained the character pretty, in his relationship with the family, and then this is what really revealed how much Toby, or little Toby, knew about acting. He asked me if I was violent. And I said, no, I'm not violent. And he said, well, are you crazy? And I said, not the way you mean. And then he said, he got this worried look and said, well, can you do it? And I said, oh, sure, it'd be easy to do. And he goes, okay, you got the part. Still hearing subconsciously that booming, sort of the sound of doom from the door slam. And I think that's why that whole scene becomes so ominous. Just because of that little bit of sound, and it's the kind of sound that, if you're paying attention, you'll notice it. I knew of Ed Gein because the movie Psycho was based on Ed Gein. Well, it's interesting because, when I was writing this book, it's just a series of short pieces that are cut together. But when I was writing the book, I wanted to... I realized that it's so efficiently done. It's 3 shots cut together, or maybe it's 4, depending on where you want to start. The great thing is when you look at it, it's 4 very quick, clean shots that convince you that you've just watched the most brutally explicit killing in movies.